Hello, hello, welcome to our channel. This is us, another Saturday, another Porcupine Tree songs. We are within the Deadwing album. We are actually finishing the album as well. If you are aware or not aware, last week we've listened to Open Car and Mellotron Scratch. Interesting song, interesting chat we had. And today we will listen to Glass Arm Shattering. This is actually the last song on the album. And we will listen to the start of Something Beautiful. I have my lyrics open and ready. Just to give you a heads up, as we are finishing the album, we've decided to do the extra episode next time, an extra reaction to something that has been recommended, that you requested. So next week, we're gonna listen to some extra reaction with the song by Fear Factory. So stay tuned. Is there anything you would like to say before we start?
That only that we will do the different order than you mentioned the song. So first we will start with the start of Something Beautiful, and then we'll go to Tree.
Glass Arm Shattering.
Exactly.
Yes, I don't know why I said this in the wrong order. But yeah, it will be these two songs, and I'm absolutely ready. I have my lyrics opened, and I really want to start. So let's do it.
Okay.
Nice. Glass arm shattering now, yeah?
Yeah, let's play.
Nice.
It's still going.
Now it's done, yeah? Is it?
I don't know, because it is 11 minutes song on, like the track takes 11 minutes, so it's still going, but it seems like it's on.
Have you heard this one before?
I have, but I don't know. I probably heard it from Spotify, and I don't know. I'm not sure.
Shall we just start discussion, and then we're gonna have
We'll
a bit of surprise? Yeah. Yeah, let's do it. Sorry, guys. I really like the start and the end with this, like, it's not a vinyl, it was more like really old, like CD or cassette type
like
of
the
thing.
Scratching sound.
Like a scratching sound. It kind of reminded me of old times.
Maybe it was Mellotron.
Maybe. Oh yeah, would you like to start then? I wonder what your thoughts are gonna be about the first song, the start of Something Beautiful, because I felt it was so chilling, honestly, and I absolutely love the song as well. I really like this song. Slightly less the Glass I'm Shattering, I will be honest, but I can appreciate that. Obviously, Glass Shattering. If you kind of listen to this in a row, then you are prepared for a Glass Arm Shattering in this sense, I feel, but that was like so slow and so chilling that I felt like I'm gonna go asleep with Glass Arm Shattering.
Both of them were very slow and very chilling.
Yeah, I didn't feel the same way though with the start of Something Beautiful. Again, I have quite a few. I think I have two main tracks I wanted to discuss, kind of interpretative track, let's call it. But I wondered if you had any kind of first thoughts. How did you like the song? What do you think about the lyrics?
So my first thought definitely would be that the first song, the start of Something Beautiful, is definitely consistent with the rest of the album. It just takes you to a very similar mood. And again, it is talking about feelings, past memories, and so on. So in that sense, I think it's very consistent with the rest of the album. And the Three Glass Arm Shattering, I think it was great ending to the album. Like, if that song was, like, probably that was the best song to end the album with.
Why do you think this way?
Because it is very, let's say, flat, the song. Like, some of the previous songs had like two different rhythms, like they were changing from less harsh to more harsh and so on. This one haven't. This one was very flat throughout the whole song. So I think, and it was just putting you to this more peaceful and more peaceful and more peaceful mood. Yeah. And at the end, there's now, it's still going, by the way, it's just a silence, but so it's like almost like it's going...
Sunk in completely, that's how I felt, like...
Yeah.
It's time to go to bed, the whole album has finished, right? So yeah, just sunk in and kind of focus on these sounds that you just heard. That was kind of my fault. But the start of Something Beautiful, though, because I had kind of two thoughts. First of them was that it is some kind of reminder about someone, perhaps some individual that made a hell of an experience on someone who is singing and kind of stuck in their memories.
Yeah.
So that was kind of my first thought. But then on the other hand, I think it's kind of a theme that I personally have with Porcupine Tree. The memories, it made me think, and you know about what? Now, it may be very specific to myself, so you or no one else may have it, or it may kind of happen to different people. I remember when I was really young, I was kind of a dreamer. I had certain songs, certain artists that inspired me. And, you know, it was in 90s, so there was like the posters on the walls of those artists. So I could look at the posters and thinking, oh, one day I'm going to meet you. You're such a person, you know. It was like very girly stuff on one hand, but on the other, like, you've been really influenced by those people. And that's what the song reminded me, honestly, about you know, this artist that made such an impression on me, that helped me go through very difficult stuff in my life. And by looking at the poster, I could really kind of feel as almost this person is with me, even though they don't really know me. They probably will never know me. Somewhere there, you know, at the kind of dreaming stage, I thought maybe I'm gonna be an artist one day and we're gonna meet. You know, that's at some point at your life later on, then you realize that it's not gonna happen. But still, there have been this impression that this person made, and I don't know why, but like this all kind of evolved all the memories of my really young days I had. Even the line, the more I show the way I feel, the less I find that you give a damn. So at the end of the day, you know, as a teenager, you have some platonic loves towards artists, for example, and it's really platonic, so it's not a reality yet. Just because you listen to these songs, you're looking at the posters, they are kind of helping you to go through difficult times and to gain experience and deal with certain experiences as well. So yeah, that said, that's really what I've been thinking at the start of Something Beautiful. I don't know what are your thoughts on about this, but I thought I have to share it because it's yeah, it may be quite specific to me, but I genuinely think that's what the song kind of evolved in me and reminded me of those days, and I absolutely love the song because of this as well. The ending with this, again, kind of broken CD or old cassette was also really nice, and then the last song also started the same way and then ended the glass arm shattering. So I've been kind of, I felt throughout the start of Something Beautiful like really chilled and like chilling and thinking about those times. And then again, in glass shattering, it was just so slow that I felt I'm gonna fall asleep and completely sunk in. Yeah.
Yeah, you said lots of things.
I know, sorry.
So I haven't had any band, like you said, that I could look up for.
I'm not gonna kind of mention who was it exactly.
So I can't really relate. It's very hard for me to empathize with that. One thing I wanted to mention though is the song ended and there was nothing but the silence at the end.
So the silence is gone.
Yeah.
Okay, good to know.
So it was. I think Tool had something more interesting going, because I think there were a couple of songs where there was like a silence, but then there was some bonus after that. It was interesting, but yeah, just the silence here.
Yeah, so that's probably what we've been waiting. Who knows, maybe there will be something else, like after a few minutes of silence. It's a bit of a shame that there wasn't, but yes, on the other hand, maybe that was the purpose of it, and that's why the album ended this way. So yeah, I know, like you said, it may be really specific to me, and the fact that, you know, I have some kind of, let's call it girly traits, I don't know, I just made this up, but, you know, I was really dreamer when I was a girl. That's what kind of resonates with me, and genuinely it reminded me of my young days, and these posters that I was kind of, you know, I've been collecting some really old 90s type of newspapers, taking off posters out of them, putting them on the walls to make my room more beautiful, and that's how kind of it all reminded me about those times for some reason, and probably because of the lyrics. And I found the song itself also really, I probably mentioned already, really chilled in terms of the pace, but I really liked it. I feel like the more I listen to Porcupine Tree, the more I appreciate it as well, because it evolves more and more memories. And for some reason, I think this is also the attribute of the Porcupine Tree. The whole kind of way they are creating the songs, they evolve, every song evolves certain memories in me.
Yeah, I've noticed.
Yeah, not necessarily the reflection on certain difficult times or reflection about certain stuff itself, but the memories that are really specific to me, and that's why I really appreciate Porcupine Tree, I think. And yeah, I really like the start of Something Beautiful, I must say. And it may be the Porcupine Tree effect, so, you know, the more you listen, the more you like it as well. Who knows, maybe you guys don't really like it that much. Let me know if that's the case. But it made quite an impression on me, to be honest. Be honest, what are your thoughts? How did you like the song?
How did I like the song? To be perfectly honest, I don't like it that much. It's not my
I know
type of
it.
music. Maybe if I were in like very mood that would be somehow good for that kind of music, but I'm not in that mood right now, so
Yeah.
it's very hard for me to say that
Yeah.
I liked it. So I'd rather be honest and say not much. I appreciate the chilliness, the easiness of it's easy to listen in a way, and also it is very warm. Like, I don't know, I can't find the words. It's like good song for the sleep, but I don't want to sleep right now, so probably that's why it's not. I don't have a correct mood to appreciate the song properly.
Okay, that is fair enough. Maybe I'm constantly in the mood recently. That's why I keep like. But yeah, again, these songs just evolve in certain
And I don't have
memories and
and I cannot relate to that, to be honest.
or maybe you can. You just didn't listen the song enough, or you didn't have this attitude, and you didn't really felt
could
it.
be. Anything's
You know?
possible, yeah.
But probably your memories would be completely different. But yeah, I feel that is also quite a nice way to finish the discussion about the whole album as well. Because I feel like, at least for me, again, this is my own opinion and that's how I felt it. After all, that was the reaction, individual reaction, sorry. So yeah, I feel like that is the theme that comes up in the Porcupine Tree, that every song on the album meant to evolve certain memories in you. Every song was, to a certain degree, quite chilling, and I felt like it all would be a really, really nice and interesting listen to if you would listen like the whole album, song by song, without stopping till the end, with this ending by glass arm shattering. I think it will be a really nice experience.
And I also think it's probably specific to like this whole thing that it revives memories and so on. I think it's only specific to this album, to Deadwing, because I don't know, can you say the same thing about Anesthetize?
I was just about to say as well, yes, because I really appreciate Anesthetize. I really enjoyed the song.
Yeah, we listened to it yesterday in a car.
Yes,
and
yes, that's the way we like kind of keep listening to Anesthetize now when I recall. But I don't have the same.
It's different type of memories that
I don't really react in the same way, yes. So it may be quite specific to the Deadwing, which will be also interesting. But yeah, that's how I reacted. And coming back to all of them, we had Deadwing, Shallow, Lazarus, Halo. You know, I also feel like we had a bit more darker part of the album at the beginning, and it was kind of going into kind of transitioning. Songs were transitioning from like very dark to less dark and more kind of chilled, or maybe
hopeful.
Either hopeful or like even loss of hope, where like you just letting everything be, and you just, when you're completely, you know, when you think nothing is gonna change, you may kind of let everything go, and that's why you are feeling kind of mellow at the end. So that may be it. And at the end, maybe that's what also brings hope. So I don't know if I were to kind of try to, you know, to have a bit of a chat about how the songs progressed throughout the album. But yeah, I quite enjoyed this experience. I think I would be really happy to listen to something more from Porcupine Tree. But next week, we are doing the extra video with Fear Factory, which will be really interesting, and I'm assuming it will be really different from your comments, guys. I know that it will be a metal song, so yeah, I cannot wait. As always, thank you so much for your support. I probably forgot to mention in the beginning, if you would like to support us, link to our Patreon will be at the end of the video, and that's it from me. Thank you again for being with us, and see you next week. Is there anything you would like to add?
I just exactly wanted to say see you next week.
So yeah, bye-bye.